Most people look at a laptop like this and immediately write it off as just another basic machine for checking emails. But there is something interesting going on here with this specific version. It is an HP Stream, which usually means entry-level, but someone decided to pack it with 16 gigabytes of RAM. That is a massive jump from what you normally see in this price bracket. It makes the whole experience feel a lot snappier than you would expect when you are juggling a few browser tabs or working through a document. Now the processor is still a Celeron, so let's be real, this isn't a machine for heavy video editing or high-end gaming. It is built for the basics, but it handles those basics with a lot more breathing room than the standard models. What really catches the eye is the way they have handled the storage situation. Out of the box, you are looking at a modest internal drive, but the package comes with this little docking station that adds a chunk of extra space. It is a bit of a workaround, honestly. You are essentially tethered to an accessory to get the storage capacity that most modern users actually need. It feels a little bit like a Band-Aid solution, but it works if you are the type of person who keeps their files organized on an external drive anyway. The screen is a standard 14-inch panel, and while it is bright enough for indoor work, it is not going to blow anyone away with color accuracy. It gets the job done for streaming a show or finishing up some schoolwork, but don't expect a cinematic experience. The build itself is lightweight, which is a huge plus if you are constantly tossing it into a bag to head to a coffee shop or a library. It feels sturdy enough for daily use, though it definitely has that plastic-heavy construction you'd expect at this price point. One thing to keep in mind is that it ships in Windows 11 mode. It is a lockdown environment for security, which is great for students or people who just want a simple, safe experience, but you might find yourself wanting to switch out of it if you need specific software that isn't in the Microsoft Store. The camera is just fine for your average video call. It's a 720p sensor, so you'll look clear enough for a meeting, but it's not going to win any awards for low-light performance. What really stands out, though, is the sheer amount of extras included in the box. Between the docking station, the extra memory card, and the cleaning cloth, it feels like a complete starter kit. If you are looking for a secondary machine for light tasks or a reliable laptop for a student who doesn't need a powerhouse, this thing is surprisingly capable. It is not perfect, and that external storage setup is a bit quirky, but for the price, it offers a level of multitasking performance that is genuinely hard to find elsewhere. It is a solid, no-nonsense tool that does exactly what it promises, provided you keep your expectations grounded in reality.
Check out the video description for updated price. And thank you for watching this video.